support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J.
And with that, I'm getting Lucas all mic'd up here. Hey, Lucas.
Marlo, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, pretty busy.
Yeah?
CES has been great experience. So first time for me here.
First time?
Yes, first time.
I can tell by the gleam in your eye. You haven't lost that yet. The rest of us is like, we're always excited to be here too, but usually by day 3 we're like, exhausted.
Yeah, I'm keeping up. It's the adrenaline, right, of the good conversations.
It really is.
Here.
It really
so many
is.
interesting inventions here, so that's great to see.
Yeah, and of course, it's not ever about just the convention. It's all the stuff, there's always meetings before in the morning, and then, of course, way into the night. I just, I was at one the other night that started at 11 o'clock, and I'm like, you guys. But they can't fit anything more into it, so it just keeps, it's around the clock almost, so it's crazy. So, Lucas, I'm guessing that health. So, is it Heated?
Heated.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about it.
So Heated is a medical device to treat insect bites using your smartphone. So imagine you're outdoors having a barbecue, and then you're bitten by a mosquito.
Yeah.
And instead of scratching yourself, you can now use your smartphone to stop the itching and pain.
I have no idea how this is going to work. So
I'll present it to you.
All right. All right.
So Heated is
a
very, very small device.
Okay, there we go. I guess got bit.
And this is Heated.
Okay.
It fits to your keyring, so it's super small, super handy to carry wherever you go.
Okay.
But you need your smartphone.
Okay.
I imagine you have that with you anyways.
I do.
I'll show it to
here?
you on mine.
All right, that'd be great.
So let me show you. You take it off the keyring.
Okay.
You plug it into the charging port of your smartphone. That opens up our app automatically. And then in the app, you can select if you want to treat yourself or a child, for example.
Okay.
If you are very sensitive or not so sensitive. Are you a sensitive person?
I'm, I cry sometimes.
Then let's start with the sensitive setting. I don't want to overwhelm you, and I don't want to have you crying.
Okay, fair enough.
So, and then you hit start. It preheats for a couple of seconds, and then you press it onto the bite, just like that. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So do you feel the temperature?
I do feel the temperature.
Depending on the settings, it's on the edge of being painful, but that's enough in order to stop the itching and pain.
Well, I didn't have any pain on that one, so I must not be as sensitive as I thought, But interesting. So the heat actually dissipates the pain.
Yes, that's right, and the itching. So mosquitoes, horseflies, bees and wasps, any kind of annoying insect.
I've never heard of that before. That's interesting.
It's a German startup I founded 2 years ago. And now we are launching in the US. So we have had great success in Germany, tested it with lots of Germans, have more than 250,000 of customers already, and now we feel ready for launching it in the US.
That's actually, I don't sound surprised by this, but I was like, what kind of device is this? But it's really clever.
Thank you. I was introduced to the principle by a friend, and she showed it to me, and she was using a hot spoon.
Yeah.
Right? Have you heard of the principle?
I've never heard of this before.
Okay. Some people use a lighter, and I was like, oh, this is super unhandy, and you might burn yourself.
Yeah.
So I invented Heated in order to have a safe medical device to use to stop the itching and pain.
Now you got my mind racing about other opportunities with making a heating. I'm sure you've thought of that too already, that there's probably other things you can use that if you can heat that up and defrost my windshield or something.
You can apply for an internship in our company if you.
Where do I do that? I'll give you ideas.
Take a look at justheated.com. And it's been called the best German invention since beer.
Well, beer is a big deal.
Yeah, but I'm not saying
since beer,
yes.
You're not replacing the beer thing. Yeah, that's clever. That's really, really cool. So they're available in the United States as well?
Yes, we just launched on Amazon, and REI is our first retail customer.
Okay.
So REI will have it listed in March.
Are you getting that there, Michelle?
I can also turn on the screen.
So, yeah, that'd be great. I want to do let's see here. I think the key would give you a good idea. I'm just going to hold the key next to it as well.
We can also do the full thing, take it off the keyring or.
I want to give them kind of because it's tough sometimes to tell the size of things, right? Are you getting that okay, Michelle? Okay. So it's really, actually it's about the size of the top of the key itself. Yeah, it's really, really, there you go, thumbnail type of scenario. it's pretty small. So
I mean, that's why I invented it, right? I wanted to have it with me all the time, not thinking about it, because I mean, you don't plan to get bitten by a mosquito, right?
Right. So. Well, unless you're so that is really, really clever. So what do they cost?
$40.
That's it.
Yes, $40, one-time purchase. And the app is for free, very easy to use, installed in seconds, and that's it.
So are there times that you might need to do it 2 or 3 times or whatever to get the itch away? Or
we did a large study, and it turned out that almost always the itch is gone forever.
After one treatment?
After a single treatment.
And how long do you hold it on there then? For
depending on the settings, between 4 and 10 seconds.
Okay, so that's what the child or the adult is about.
This is what the top row is about. The child and adult is about the temperature it hits. So it's between 120 and 125 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. And then what would determine how long you want to do it for?
We typically recommend to start with like a short treatment in order to get used to the principle. But when you have a very, very severe bite, you might want to choose the longer treatment.
So is there any other health benefits besides just the itchy part is a big deal. So I'm not trying to mitigate that at all, right? But I mean, is there like the transfer of disease?
No, we don't make any claims about that. But what is really key is to basically break the circle of you scratching yourself, because that increases actually your urge to itch in the future. So one-time application of the device and the itch and the pain is gone.
Well, and I think the itching itself causes the transfer of disease a little bit too. So
and it might also cause you to basically get additional bacteria into the wound and things like that. So it's really helpful.
So very, very interesting. And for $40, and is there a lifespan on this?
No,
I mean, like 20 times or 100?
No, thousands of times. It's made in Germany. We produce it ourselves, so we have built up our own production facility. We don't depend on like other ones producing it for us. And that's where it's shipped from. It's available for Android and Apple. So you are an Android user?
I am.
I brought you your sample with you.
Well, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, no.
Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
That was really nice of you. Are you putting these in like first aid kits or anything?
Not yet, but that's actually a good idea. So
see, I should be on your intern program.
This is. That's what I'm saying, right?
No, I'm serious. You should see if you can partner with a first aid kit, because for $40. I'm just thinking about all kinds of,
and I mean, it's perfect for families too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it can destroy
and it's
any
multiple
trip
use.
Yeah, it is. Unlimited lifetime.
Could you, is there any damage, like if I put a sanitizer, if I wipe it down with a sanitizer wipe, for example, in between uses?
Sanitizing is fine.
Okay.
Perfectly.
I'm just thinking like, if you're in a multi-use, like in a first aid kit, you could just sanitize it, put it back in.
Yeah. So.
Wow. It's really, really cool. Yeah,
thanks.
I'm really impressed. I get bit by mosquitoes a lot.
Yeah, then you need to try it out.
So this is, and I'm always the guy, right? Like after.
Same for me though. I would be wondering what happens if we go to the same barbecue.
Nancy too. She's like, a magnet. do they bring you to parties just for that? I feel your pain, Nancy, but I feel the same way. Like, see, you could use this too. So, yeah. I just, I used to laugh about this because they would bring me to like, the only reason you want me on your baseball team is because you want me for afterwards, because the mosquitoes only come to me, So, it's crazy.
Now you're prepared.
I am prepared.
You can go to even more parties and baseball games.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
All right, so do we go to your website to order these?
Yes.
Amazon?
It's just-heat-it.com or Amazon, just search for Heat It.
Okay. Simple as that. So, Lucas, it's been great.
Thank you so much.
Really, really great idea.
And let me know what you think.
I will do that. So, thank you very much.